It's official. Which of the Padres are going to be in the All-Star game? Which of the Padres who got left out? Let's talk about all of that because fans are excited right now. Hi, welcome back to another episode of Padres Digest with your host, Andrew. Have some breaking news for you guys, so let's announce it. Before we do, though, of course, please subscribe to the channel for more Padres updates because we're always updating you literally all the time. But yeah, let's talk about it. All-Star game rosters just dropped. We have some surprising news and some good news overall in general. So let's start with this. These are the three players going to the All-Star game. Obviously, Machado is starting at third, and then Tatis Jr. and Jason Adam. Very, very interesting. Out of all the players on our roster, those two are the reserves. I'm not saying they don't deserve it. I'm just saying, I guess I'm surprised, a little surprised. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in the reserves, and of course, pitchers-wise, we have Jason Adam, number one. I'm guessing this is in alphabetical order. Yes, it is. So Jason Adam being our pitcher. So, yeah, let's look at their stats real quick. Jason Adam, Fernando Tatis Jr. So let's start with Tatis. I know he's on the bottom. Let's start with Tatis, right? Tatis definitely has not looked great as of recent, and he sports a 258 average, but he does have 15 home runs, 38 RBIs, and 18 stolen bases, OPS over 700. So it's not like he's playing horribly this year. It's just he hasn't been playing great at all recently. Does that mean he's undeserved of an All-Star game? Undeserved of an All-Star game reserve? Well, I have this image I want to show you. Hello, Tatis. Thank you for coming back. Of course, yeah, Machado is at third. But let me show you this, right? There are some in the fan base that'd rather push a trade narrative because he's been in an offensive slump. But he's been 10th in position player F-WAR and has played through a couple of scary hit-by pitches. He deserves it. Now, I know you can't see that picture, and that's okay because I do have the picture right here, right? So in F-WAR, it's all arranged. So, of course, the best players, Judge, Cal Raleigh, PCA, people like them, right? But top 10 is still Tatis Jr. And I mean, his stats, while they might not look like the normal Tatis we've grown to love, he's still playing really well. I mean, you can look at the other stats. I mean, Jeremy Pena's sixth, only has 11 home runs, 48, runs, 40 RBIs. I mean, Tatis is technically better than him. Average wise, he does have a 322. So obviously he has more average than Tatis does, but on base wise, it's not super different. So my point being is that while we might not think Tatis deserves it, I think it's a little harsh. I'm happy he's there, and maybe that'll give him a little ego boost, get him jump started so he'll start playing well. Because let's not say he's not an all-star, but I will say it's not his best year, but I'm happy this happened for him. Let's put it that way, right? And then Jason Adam, on the other hand, who has been good. I mean, you can look at his stats, right? 165, 43 games, 43 innings pitched. So I think the most innings out of any relief pitcher so far this year, 51 strikeouts, a 1 whip, which isn't like amazing or anything like that. And if you've seen Jason Adam recently, you know that he does have a scoreless inning streak going on right now, but none of them really looked, well, some of them did, but not all of them looked as dominant as he's been because he does have some wildness to him, where like some of his pitches aren't locating or some of his breaks are breaking too much and it results in balls. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying none of these players deserve it. I'm just saying out of other players we have, I'm surprised they're not the ones being called up. And what do I mean by those two people, or who in general do I mean? I, of course, mean Nick Pivetta, Adrian Morejon. If I was going to choose an All-Star Games pitcher, it would be Morejon. Morejon is about as much as an All-Star as you can be. I mean, 1.85 ERA. He has pitched out of his mind recently, and he's still young, right? If anyone deserved it, I think it would have been Morejon. I mean, his whip is less than Jason Adam. His ERA, is it better or tied? I forget. 165. Oh, he does have a little slightly worse ERA, but that's okay. And he does have 2 saves. So, yeah, I'm not saying Jason Adam doesn't deserve it. I think he definitely does deserve it. I just think maybe throw in Morejon as well. You know what I mean? Let's see. Who else did they replace on there? Because I haven't really looked through it. Matthew Boyd, Edwin Diaz. I thought Diaz was having a down year. Maybe I was crazy for thinking that. Gore, I like Mackenzie Gore. Kershaw is the legacy or the legend pick, something like that. So, I mean, he's a legend, so I'm not going to say he doesn't deserve it, but we'll leave it at that. Start any fights. three Giants pitchers. Not saying the Giants don't deserve that. Giants do have really good pitchers, but I still think somewhere in there, Morahone deserves a spot. In my opinion, I know not everyone knows who Morahone is. I'm sure that's why they did it, because they obviously want to have all-star players who have some recognition. In my opinion, I know it's not really fair, but marketing is king. You know what I mean? So then Nick Pivetta is another one. I know he looked really great to start the year. He had some down moments, but he still has a 3.25 ERA. So I think he could have been a good pickup. I'm not saying he is snubbed. I'm saying if he made it, I'd be happy. If he didn't, which he didn't, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to pretend like it's a snub, right? But again, obviously we're still happy for Tatis and Adam. Obviously Machado too, because Machado is probably one of the best, if not the best, NL third baseman right now. I like Eugenio Suarez too. I think he's really good. Low-key, I think he deserved it more than Machado, but I'm not going to say that because this is a Padres Digest channel. But yeah, I mean, everyone here, I'm happy that they are there. But yeah, I mean, we can react to more of it. Hitters-wise, Alonso, Carroll, Ellie De La Cruz, Brendan Donovan, Hunter Goodman, I can read. Olsen, Schwarber, Stowers, Suarez, Tatis, of course, and then James Wood. I'm happy James Wood's on there because he absolutely deserves it. So does Suarez. We just talked about him. But yeah, another thing we have to remember too, a lot of players drop out of the All-Star game. I feel like genuinely like 5+ a year from each team either get injured or drop out. So there's still a chance that Morahone or Adam or someone else on the roster could get picked up. I don't know who else on the Padres deserves it. Maybe Gavin Sheets if you want to stretch it a little bit, but I think that's a little bit too much of a stretch, in my opinion, if he does obviously somehow make it. I mean, I remember a couple years ago, Jake Cronenworth had like a 3-year stretch of making it to the All-Star game, and like 1 year he like definitely didn't deserve it, but they gave it to him. So again, we're never going to complain about All-Star game selections. I mean, we're happy they're there, but also our team needs some rest. So if they're going to take some days off, good for them, right? But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about all this. Do you think that these two players, I'll bring it back up. Excuse me, I'll bring it back up. Do you think these two players deserve to make the All-Star game over these two players? Or are you happy with the picks overall? And then, yeah, how excited are you guys for the All-Star game? Are you excited to see Machado starting for the third base? And when do you think we'll see Tatis and Adam, if at all? I don't know why they wouldn't, but if at all, when do you think they'll come into the game? And what's the over-under on someone getting a home run? I don't think I'll make claims, because who doesn't like making claims? I think, I'm going to say it, I don't know if it's going to come true, but I'm going to say it. Tatis is going to hit a home run in the All-Star game. Why? Because why not? Let's keep things interesting. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how you feel about the All-Star game selections. As always, please subscribe, and also Tatis for the Derby. That'd be cool. I don't think he'll do it, but that'd be cool. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.